running around in the court, maybe he tires him out. In terms of games, I think Federer would have the upper edge over Wawrinka on this hardcourt surface.
Okay, and also what is important to note here is that Federer hasn't lost a set at all. I mean, in the last 5 rounds in this tournament, so he's going great so far.
Well, he's on a roll, as I say, that particular shot that he's developed for this particular Grand Slam. And many said when he lost at Wimbledon there, when he lost in the Wimbledon to Djokovic, many said that, you know, it's time that he decides somewhere to say goodbye to the game. With Rafael Nadal somewhere going down the horizon, you know, not in that top 5, Roger Federer squeezing into that world number 2 position, I think it's going to be an even contest. If you get to see Roger Federer versus Novak Djokovic in the final of the US Open, the final Grand Slam, you get the world's best 2 players there in the middle. That's not going to happen in the women's side of it, but at least in the men's side it could be a treat for US Open fans and also fans across the world if you get to see the world number 1 taking on the world number 2, where you'll able to, you know, that will finally be put to rest.
It won't get better than that.
Yeah, it won't get better than that. It would also put to rest, you know, that so-called tussle between Novak Djokovic is the number 1 and Roger Federer was the number 1. You know,
who is the undisputed
champion in 2015 will be decided in this particular
Absolutely.
US
Let's now talk about the doubles. Is Martina